You make it into the game?
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I sure did.
Hey,
My fellow Buckethead.
that's right.
All right. Fort Joy.
Boring.
Back again.
Hmm.
All right. I think this is a waypoint up here.
Yeah, I just got a notification
Brachus
that I
Rex.
discovered something.
Who's that again?
Nice.
I thought the Order would get rid of any trace of the old Source King.
The child has a small mirror in his hands. He holds it up at angles,
Up a little bit.
inspecting
There we
his
go.
eyes, his chin, the crown of his head. He spots you, and his arms snap to his sides.
All right.
I'm not supposed to talk to elves.
No, no.
Well, elves eat people and their pets. Elves don't know the alphabet.
Racist ass little kid.
Are you a sorcerer? One of those guys that brings the bad void things here?
The child looks at you straight on, unafraid, searching your face. He lifts his mirror to his nose, closes one eye, and looks at himself again.
What you got? Got some lockpicks?
Oh, we leveled up. That's right.
Hmm. I got a lockpick.
Nice. Come in handy. Oh,
I
did
don't
either one
see
of us
any
take
sorts on
thievery?
you or me.
I don't know.
I guess they're wrong or crazy. Maybe you're right. At least they don't mind where anyone goes. They know we can't leave the island, and it's a lot nicer out here than inside. But you didn't die. I guess I am, but it's just normal to be scared. Nowhere isn't scary. There isn't anywhere safer. That's what I mean.
Mm.
You'll see.
You'll see. Ominous.
A little bit. Can you jump?
So no, we have to have those like jump skills.
Okay.
Like you get one from Atherosurge or Atherotherge, whatever. One from, I think from Hunter.
Mm.
Pretty quickly.
Okay. How do we level up?
So you, let's see. Okay. Where is it? I was just in it. Oh. Oh, hit tab. I guess I'll go into lockpicking.
Okay.
For when we will inevitably need that. Alright, cool. Oh, okay. All of our skills come from skill books. Forgot that's a thing.
Mm. Gotcha. Okay. Sorry. Give me just a second. I'm reading through this.
Yeah, you're good. I was reading through mine too.
Okay. All those bird sounds.
Yeah.
They just keep going.
They don't F around, alright?
Okay. You said you did theory?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I have, I think human gets like a base bonus to bartering. It does. So I have bartering and thievery as kind of like my social skills.
Okay.
One person with high lucky charm, I remember being super good. Just
Yeah.
like free loot from containers all the time.
Mm.
And then telekinesis was weird. I remember there being a whole bunch of weird uses for it until one of us gets teleported. Eventually.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. can't find where I'm supposed to do with these, so I'm just gonna pick. I don't know. Let's see. What would Boogly the elf pick? All right.
All right.
Now what?
Now we start exploring. Funny, this is the same way Baldur's Gate 3 starts. Out on a beach, confused and mostly naked. Oh, that's right. There's some source bugs over here.
Voidwoken. Those are the same beasts that sank our ship. Damn, they made it to shore.
First.
Do you take attacks of opportunity? You don't, right?
I think if they're like warrior characters, you do, but it should show you the little like attacky, arrow thing, just like in Baldur's Gate, if you're going to.
Okay.
In order for us to do it, I know we have to take like a talent or whatever.
Right. That makes sense. Damn.
It's so good. Nope.
Click on any party members that have an exclamation marks above their heads to initiate a reflection dialogue.
Stare at the slain beasts and comment that they must have been the cause of the shipwreck.
I just want to get out of here before any more of these things show up.
They didn't put up much of a fight. Dry land mustn't suit them.
Reveal?
Yes, please.
All right.
Last one for me, but they are very good.
Drowned and eaten by Voidwoken. I wonder in which order.
Thank you.
All right, we loot the Magister over here.
Yeah.
Oh, hello. 2 new recipes learned.
Yeah, I just read a book.
Nice.
Oh, it's Sir Laura.
The Squirrel Man. Knife on a stick. All right, sir. I'll make myself a knife on a stick.
All right.
With
I found the red prince.
like the same damage as one reason. All right. Staring off into space over there.
Mm-hmm.
You spot a strange lizard gazing over the water with a steady, malcontent stare. His skin is of a bright, blood-red color. Could he be... Yes, you recognize him from the ship. It would seem you're not the only one who survived the tentacles of the deep. The lizard turns about with the graceful ease of a dancer, or a duelist. You lock eyes with his, 2 smouldering embers that sizzle your very soul.
Yes, I imagine you do. You're made of sterner stuff than I first gave you credit for. Chances are I wouldn't have survived the shipwreck had you not returned to the aid of your fellow passengers down in that dreadful hold. You have my gratitude.
Hand over heart, he salutes you with a bob of the head. More than a nod, though less than a bow.
The bare minimum.
Better than nothing, I guess.
Right.
Yes, I'm sure you've all the makings of a hero and all that, but let's not get carried away, shall we? Now then, if there's nothing further... I'm sure I don't mean to sound condescending, but I had thought it quite self-evident I was gazing out over the waves.
He sighs dramatically.
Tell me, what do you see when you cast your glance over this ocean? Memories.
He looks out over the water once more, and so do you. A few tranquil moments pass as the waves lap against your thoughts.
As for myself, when I consider this vast expanse before us, I see an empire. I see continents dotted with mighty cities. And shimmering along the soft curve of the sea's horizon, I picture the palaces that formed my paradise. Lost. What do you mean, what do I mean? I mean just what I say. I had a very actual empire
What do you mean, what do you mean?
that I lost.
Suddenly, having all the air of being deeply offended, he stares at you with utter incredulity.
Well, don't just stand there gawking like an ape at an abacus. Or do you really mean to tell me you don't know who I am?
Like an ape at an abacus.
Yeah, someone who had an empire to
Well,
lose.
the damn pity, isn't it?
Yeah.
For I am the Red Prince,
The Red
All-Conqueror,
Prince.
the World
I'm
Tamer,
a
the
lounge
Spouse
singer,
of the Sun.
and you're a scoundrel thief. We're talking to a dude, a prince dude. We're like, what the fuck?
Of course you know me.
Not exactly the same social
There's
circles.
a brief moment's pause, during which his grandiloquent pose deflates ever so slightly.
Grandiloquent.
That
Word of the day.
said, I suppose I must own up to the fact that I find myself rather in between all-conquering and world-taming opportunities at the moment. The grandeur that is my fate has hit a bit of a snag. But never you worry. For the throne I was destined, and my throne I shall have. Then by all means, dash.
He watches you depart without another word, then turns back to face the sea.
All right, then.
Why?
Rubbish.
All right.
Oh, my character is going to be complaining about me picking up trash the whole run.
A black cat. Hello, kitty.
Ooh, that's a pretty one. Hey, lady. It's a lot nicer here than that stinking boat, huh?
What?
I'm sure glad you went back to save the others. Saw one of them wringing out their tunic at the shore a few hours ago.
There's
Say
a chest
hi
up
for
there.
me.
Okay.
We can't get to it. We need like a jumpy skill or something. Can you mark the map? That thing?
Come on, old man. I can't wait.
Hey, you can. Cool.
We already
All right.
know the truth, Majestic.
Squirrel and a cat.
Nothing of any Verdus.
I need a shovel.
I need a shovel.
I need a shovel.
Well,
I know nothing of any Verdus.
We already know the truth, Magister. Now speak. Stay back, sorcerer, and stay silent. Our Godwoken speaks.
We know you've been helping sorcerers escape, Atusa. We have proof.
I'd sooner cut my
Alright,
tongue
chill
out
out.
than lie to you, Alexander. I know nothing of any escapees.
If you can tell the Godwoken no more, your tongue is of no use. Cut it out.
This can't be serious, Alexander. Come.
You should know by now to obey your superior, Magister, whatever she may ask.
Stay silent, elf!
Atusa pinches the tip of her tongue with 2 fingers and brings her dagger to its root. Her eyes squeeze shut. Drops of blood form against the dagger's edge and quickly fall to the ground. She groans.
Stop! My father, may his soul rest in peace, would be disappointed in you, Atusa. To think you would lie to his only son, your bishop, and your friend these many years. The fate of our realm hangs in the balance. If you will not help us save it, then you will help the Void destroy it. Dallas?
Yes, your holiness?
I believe we're...
Oh,
What a waste.
all right.
Come, we'll
Good
be
lord.
needed elsewhere.
The lizard magister, or what's left of her, lies in a puddle of gore.
The cruelty of it makes me sick.
That was all a bit much, right? What did she do, anyway?
more importantly, what she got on her?
Good. She's got a leg for one.
Oh, nom nom.
A single name throbs across your brain. Verdas, Verdas, Verdas. He must escape. He cannot die here. He cannot.
All right. Curtis. He says, gotta escape.
Where is he?
Oh, alright, we're down there. Alright, there's a ladder up
Yeah.
into the ghetto.
I don't think I ain't watching. That's your
Looky here, mates. A fresh face. We love fresh faces, don't we? Oh, yes, we do. Why don't you join us in a round of cards? First hands on the house. Chuff to you, Chief. Here are your cards.
You glance at your hand. 2 purple monarchs. A hard hand to beat.
Quite the hand, Freshie. Unfortunately, 2 is less than 5, and that's how many purples I've got. I reckon that makes me the winner. I'll be having your fee then. I'm sure the Reds told you. No one gets along without paying the interment fee. So, let's make this easy. Empty your pockets.
Oh, this is gonna go bad for him.
Are you really gonna make this so hard, Freshie? We'll see about that, Freshie.
Damn.
Not very nice, you know.
No, he's not very nice. Yeah, it hurt me. I stabbed myself.
He can't hurt you worse than your own stabbing and blood coating of your blood arrows.
That's right.
You gonna ricochet the hell out of them. Oh my god.
Who are you hitting? Oh, is that you?
Oh yeah, that's me.
Okay. Like, that's a random person. What are you doing?
Oh, that's right. The pathing of this is super weird sometimes. Alright, so I'll move to here.
Lest the void overtake and devour us all.
Sitting slightly crooked.
He hasn't changed a bit.
Alright.
Have a healing potion.
Yeah.
Nice.
Even more burning.
How on fire are they? Yes.
Send us your children, your supplicants, and you divine.
Oh, okay.
Okay, hello.
I can't wait all day.
Oh, bottle top there.
Hey, Magister guy, help us out. We're being attacked.
Our Father, who presideth over us all.
I gotta put some points in necromancy. So much free healing.
Yeah. A little bit.
Can you please just stop stabbing me? That'd be
A lot of stabbing.
so much stabbing.
All right.
Our Father, who presideth over us all.
Nice. I think you can walk away from him too. Oh. Never mind.
Oh yeah, sure can.
Hila!
Alright. Guy's almost dead.
Hila!
I'm ready.
Send us your children, your supplicants, and you divine.
Nice.
Yay, we got him.
And I'm only slightly on fire.
Nice.
I picked up an axe off of one of these guys.
Cool.
Yeah. Slug's axe. Nice. Dual wield.
The cat's eyes are clouded and grey, but it stares its eyes clear, and it shakes its...
Greetings, child. You must be very far from your homelands indeed. Hurts to be so far from your loved ones, eh? I know the feeling. Troubles me to hear that. Now that the Divine has gone, our world's duller, darker than ever before. When he comes back, he'll bring a gentler world with him.
You're in the way.
Send us your children,
Big thighs.
your supplicants, a new Divine.
Save lives, but also block ladders.
Right.
New recipes? You've discovered a new recipe. Where's the crafting tab? G. Ooh, sharp stone on a big branch. Sounds like a two-hander.
The woman is scrabbling at her throat, as though she can hardly breathe.
Don't touch me. You're too close. This collar, this place. Do you? You seem fine. Don't you feel how tight this collar is? And there's nothing we can do. Nothing we can do.
Her hands move again to her throat. She seems to try to make space between her neck and the collar, but there's no space to be made.
Farah, she ain't coming back.
Please, can you... An elf! Stay away, cannibal. If I find out you've gone near my baby,
Already
I'll
recognized me.
skin you alive.
Come on, old man. I can't wait all day.
Please, please, just go. Irma.
A fella can't hear himself think with all this racket. Day and night she hollers after that child. You hear that, Farah? You got to cut that out. What's happened to ya?
He hasn't changed a bit.
Known her all my life. Her little girl Irma, too. Farah was a straight-shooting woman in those days, but now she's madder and a cuckoo and twice as loud. What else do you call hollering after a ghost? That child of hers she's shouting after has been dead and buried a month over. Killed by a void woken back in our home village. Never even stepped foot in Fort Joy.
Oh.
And there ain't no amount of hollering
She's just
that'll bring her
sad.
back.
Irma.
Where is he?
Irma.
Pipe down, Farah. It's time to accept reality.
He hasn't changed a bit. Always late.
Pipe down, Furrow. It's time to accept reality.
I learned how to make a shiv.
For stabbing.
Prison knife.
Mummy's right here. Where are you?
Yeah.
Pipe down.
You need one toothbrush and one razor blade. And then one flame to produce it.
You there. You've just arrived, isn't that right? Are you quite alone? It's just, I've a proposition. Something very worth knowing. But it's hardly a group affair. I only need one.
It's time to accept reality.
He's got a couple of skill books. He's got Blinding Radiance, Favorable Wind, Electric Discharge, and Shocking Touch.
Alright.
Which are these? Pretty expensive.
Yeah, pretty pricey.
In that case, listen up. You must think me mad to approach a stranger, but this camp is full of cowards and I'm running out of time. I've been here a long time.
Favorable Wind is super useful
Longer than anyone else. People get
everybody.
taken sometimes.
Yeah.
Some folks say they get cured. I don't know if I believe it, and I don't want to wait and find out. I have a way out of here. It won't be easy, and I need a partner. Just one. Are you interested? Oh, noble. But after the majesty... Good luck with your friends, though. Enjoy your last days in good company, won't you?
And Favorable Winds.
Yeah, Favorable Winds is like a dodge skill. You kind of use it at like the end of your turn and then have a better dodge chance. What the fuck? My god. So I found a dude that knew me from one of the bars. He like opened up for my bard group or whatever. Band, I guess that would be. And he played me a song and he gave me his loot. And then I pulled out the loot and I started to play it, and the voice in my head said, "Smash the loot!" And I smashed it without having any control to do.
Oh boy.
Yep. Uh-huh.
Alright, I picked up the Favorable Winds book. Now I'm broke.
Alright. That was Gowan.
Yep.
Yeah, he just stopped me to talk me too.
Yeah, he's trying to get you to help him escape or something.
Uh-huh.
I don't know.
When another divine arises, will source
Are you an arrow third?
What if there are no sorcerers?
I am not. Not yet, at least. I'll be taking that eventually.
Okay, you can have this.
Thank you.
What in his death caused it? So Voidwoken are attracted to souls. But why? When another divine
Tell him to take his proposition elsewhere.
The lizard's
What'd you
blood
tell him?
knits together.
I told him I
then
have a
apart,
companion to worry
and
about.
back again.
Okay.
He seems to be swimming deep in his thoughts and doesn't look up as you approach.
Oh, restoration. Armor of Frost, Hail Strike, Rain.
Go.
What? Oh, new, are you? Very good, very good. Make yourself at home. Advice? Hold on to yourself, my friend. The fort is full of decent folks turned savage by confinement. Do not let it happen to you. My mind? What else, my friend? I'm wondering why. All of this. Source, the Voidwoken, the Divine. Why? We've used Source for thousands of years. We have used it to heal, to grow. How can it be that it suddenly summons these horrors from the void? And when will Alexander ascend to divinity? We cannot continue like this.
I'll be back.
Okay. Getting tired. Oh, alright. Sure, that's fine.